I want to show you a house. It's very important to me. You might recognize it from a movie. This is the house from the Godfather. Okay, I interrupt this pretty music to bring you education.
Ooh,
because knowledge.
But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
A lot of times when we have these long drives,
Yes.
and I'm driving along and I'm just thinking, and I'm thinking of like content, I'm thinking of different things that we can share and whatnot, and then I think, why don't we just turn the camera on and do it right now? Like, we don't need a whole special video. We should have a segment called
Drive Time.
Drive Time Tips. How
There
cool
you
is
go.
that, right?
Yes.
Okay. First segment, first episode, Drive Time Tips. And if you like this concept and you like these little segments of tips and information while we drive, then not only give it a thumbs up, but put in the comments. First tip, last night when we were going through Twin Falls, we were looking for a place to get some fresh water. And Trish busted out the All Stays app and says, well, let's just find. She goes to the app, she sees a city dump. She says it's 2 minutes away. 2 minutes later, we were dumping our black, dumping our gray, and we filled our fresh water to 3/4.
Yes.
2 minutes later.
Right, that was really cool because we were totally out of everything. He's like, Trish, help me find somewhere that will have a garden hose and we can fill some water because
Well, I
we
had the
need
hose,
water.
just a spigot. I just needed a spigot.
Are you serious? And I was like, All Stays.
Yeah, we're big fans of All Stays, and so you can click that link to go and check out the Pro version, or you can get the version for your iPhone, but we love it.
Oh my gosh, that was a lifesaver.
We listen to Audible when we drive. Well, we listen to Audible and podcasts.
Yes.
But this is game-changing type stuff, because we'll listen to a book on Audible through our phones,
Right.
Bluetooth through our truck,
Right.
and
Right now we're in the middle of listening to Miracle Morning.
Miracle Morning, which we are loving.
Loving, enjoying.
Fantastic book. And what this is doing for us is we're listening to Miracle Morning, and then we're hitting pause, and we're discussing how we can apply what we're learning, or what about it is reinforcing what we're already doing.
When you are on the road for so long, it's great to be feeding your mind because it's a empty space. Your mind isn't cluttered with, oh, I should get back to that email, or I should do this. It's, you can really soak in information and then chat about it and then open new doors that you wouldn't have thought about.
We've been Audible members of their program for maybe 5 years. We love it. Yeah. And we, of course, listen to podcasts. And if you're not checking out Trish's podcast, you can also check that out too. That's probably why we're even on this trip.
Oh my gosh, the podcasts are endless. There's so much great information. It's all free.
Yes.
All totally free.
Totally free.
We're going over to Winnie's house tonight.
That's right.
Who is a family friend.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to go chill
A little
out.
more than a family friend.
We're going to meet some of her friends, and I think the boys are going to like kayak around and do some stuff, which is good because we've been on lockdown getting work done, and so they're losing their minds.
Yes.
And so we need to go out.
So
and
we're
do
going to
something.
go over there and threaten our kids to behave.
Oh boy. So anyway, join us for a little dinner, a little grilling. I think we're going to have some
Winnie
burgers.
has absolutely a beautiful lakefront house in Lake Tahoe, so I'm excited to go over there and show you the view from the back porch.
Yes, and meet some new friends.
Meet some new friends.
And hang out with your nephew and his beautiful wife.
Everybody's over there.
Yes.
Okay.
know, the whole crew. I know.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi.
This is quite a welcome committee.
Wow.
Yes, hello.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow,
I like the way you roll, like half five. Like,
Hey, can we go on the robo?
wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all.
that's how you look at the
I
camera.
had a feeling that the feeling is all gone. Wait,
What can I get you?
hold on.
Okay, we told you this place was amazing. Now I'm just walking down from the patio down here and down these steps. Where are you going?
Go swimming.
You have an anchor for the boat?
So we're going to the actual boat.
The nice thing about a place on the water, a lakefront home in Lake Tahoe, the kids have so much fun that they are completely entertained. And the adults can be having happy hour, they can be catching up, they can be talking, and basically you'll just see the kids going, the boys mostly going in and out, and saying, I need this, I forgot my goggles, I forgot my whatever, and they go in and out. It's pretty nice.
Your dad is in full command of the grill. We are just enjoying the most gorgeous evening here on the deck, where we're having burgers. But look at this. Caleb is helping set the table. Yes, Caleb is doing all kinds of chores.
I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Good morning.
Trish is making some delicious desayunar, a little breakfast action, yeah? Little
Yes.
sausage, little eggs, because today is Lake Day. We're headed to Emerald Bay, and we're leaving here in about 15 minutes.
You know, of all the times we've been in Tahoe, I've never
Yes.
been to Emerald Bay.
Well, you've seen it because we've hiked near it.
Seen it from afar. I have never been to the little island.
Never been to the little island with the little hermit castle thingy.
Yes.
We should probably look up online so that we can give you some information when we're there, but we're very excited to go. So let's finish getting ready. Let's get out of here and get to the boat. Welcome from the little hermit's castle.
He used to invite people to come out here
Yes.
and show off his self-amputated toes.
That's right, that was his big claim to fame.
His
That he
big
would
claim to
invite people
fame.
here and show people that he took his toes off.
But this island was rebirthed by a woman socialite. She would bring her guests out here and they would have tea together. Can you imagine these ladies in the late 20s with like their dresses coming out here for tea? That's serious. Her friends must have been like, oh geez, she wants to have tea again.
He also owns a 38-home mansion just up there in the hills somewhere.
38 room.
38-room
Yes.
mansion.
Mansion right up there, and I think we might be able to go and boat right around it so we can get some footage for you. There's a lot of history, it's really.
Lots of
every
history.
single cove, every single landscape area, there is a long history and a great story. So in light of the tea house, we
Yes.
decided to bring our own tea, and aptly named
Arizona iced tea. Let's have
so
some.
join us for a little tea party. This one for the boys, and this one for us.
Wait, we have
No
to share
sugar. So we figured out what our tea lady is called.
Yes.
It's Mrs. Knight.
Of course
that
it
is her name.
This house is absolutely gorgeous, and this is where I need to thank you for watching, and here's why.
Why?
I've been coming here since I was a kid.
Ah.
I would not have gotten out of the boat and walked over here to record this house if I wasn't here to show it for you. And this was an awesome house to walk around with a camera and be like, look at that, and look at this detail, and look at this little detail, and looking
And
at
the
the
roof.
water, looking at the water drip off of the thatch roof, and have it dripping onto the ground, and then the detail in the wood, and how Trish said earlier it was built without a single nail.
Well, and that's why the little castle up there is still together. The panes
That's
are
right.
still in
I know.
the
I
rocks.
just love quality construction like that, right?
Yeah.
I think to build a house in 1929, go to a different country to learn how they can build something to last, and then bring back that approach to build your own home, that is commitment that I can get behind.
That is called disposable income. That's what that's called. Wonderful day.
Yeah, we're glad we got to show you a little glimpse of Emerald Bay from up in the air, from on the island, from around it. Lots to see here.
Yes.
So let's go back and let's start to plan what we're gonna do tomorrow,
Okay.
because there's lots more to do. You're not even wearing that Colombian hat. That Colombian hat.
That's right, I am.
Buenos tardes.
Oh, Buenos tardes. I like my hat.
Today we are taking you to Chimney Rock. It's on the east shore of Lake Tahoe. This is the part of Tahoe where the water is absolutely turquoise clear with the beautiful boulders coming. I know you've seen pictures. It's on calendars and everything.
I think the word is quintessential.
Quintessential word of the day.
I think it's Chimney Beach.
Okay, I think you're right. It is Chimney Beach. All right, so that's what we have going on, and we have a little bit of surprise because we're going to try to take some really cool photos. So we have that coming, and then tonight we have a meetup at Garwood's. It's gonna be super fun. There's at least a few couples that are coming, and so anyway, it's gonna have. We always love meeting everybody and chatting it up. So let's get this day going. All right, so let's talk about some of the materials we need for Chimney. So let's talk about some of the materials that you need to go to Chimney Beach.
Pack a lunch.
Yes.
An umbrella, maybe
Yes.
some chairs.
There you go. We didn't bring any of that.
We didn't bring any of it. We did bring some snacks.
Yes,
But you know
hardly
what?
any.
When you go swimming, I think there's one thing you definitely need.
What's that? Okay, that was our attempt at a photo shoot. It's really hard. I don't think there's gonna be very many more photo shoots in our future, okay? Way too much coordination. Getting the flamingo and the ducky and the unicorn, which sounds pretty weird in and of itself. Getting them all in the right spot, getting the drone in the right spot, whatnot. It's a lot of work. This is the perfect opportunity right now to tell you that right next to Chimney Beach is Secret Cove. And in Secret Cove, well, I don't think I need to tell you the type of activity that goes on at Secret Cove.
Woo! We made it!
Okay, it's 3:47.
Holy cow.
I don't know how this is going to work.
I think you need to send out a Facebook message and say 5:30.
I think I should. Whose idea was it to do a meetup at 5 o'clock? Oh shoot, it was mine. We're here, pretend that we're Southwest Airlines today. This is a 10-minute turn. Everyone, go get ready. Okay, that was good.
All right, we did it.
That was fast. Today's adventure, we've already got the video out. It's 3:14. It literally takes that long just to simply render and upload a video. That's how it is. So today's adventure is crawdad fishing. It's what I did in Lake Tahoe on the Tahoe pier. It's what you guys are gonna do in Lake Tahoe on the Tahoe pier. So where's our supplies? We just went into Ace Hardware. We got some twine.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
And we got some, where are the washers? We got some washers right here. And we're gonna get some bacon at Safeway. And then we're gonna go pick up the girls. We're gonna head to North Lake Tahoe. We're gonna go out on the Tahoe pier. And we are gonna go catch some crawdads. Explain to you what's happening here. We are at the end of the Tahoe Tavern pier, which is the longest pier in Lake Tahoe. And we brought everything we need. We brought our we bought everything we needed to go catch crawdads. Washers, string, bacon. Even had Carson go out into the woods and get sticks to wrap the rope around. We are all set. But here's the thing. You actually have to remember to bring those from the car to the pier. If you plan on using them.
Yes.
Dang it.
So we're gonna have to ad-lib. I'm telling you that if you wrap 2 slices of bacon, it's gonna get a crawdad. You're gonna get a crawdad.
Trish grew up in Rhode Island. They don't have crawdads in Rhode Island.
They have lobsters. I am a professional.
Trish has really turned into an A-type personality on this deal.
Only because he won't listen to anything I'm saying.
And you leave all the time wrong.
Apparently I'm not tying the string onto the hair clip to the bacon properly. All right, let's see if it works.
Yep, it'll work. It'll do. It'll do.
Okay, let's see what we can find. They just pulled up 6 at one time.
Oh my god!
Fast or slow? I think the key is fresh bacon. They just refreshed their supply. That's why they're getting so many.
With our bacon?
Yeah, I gave them our bacon.
Ah, okay, fresh bacon. When you mean fresh bacon, you mean old rotten bacon.
Old rotten juicy bacon. But
Yeah.
like all the bacon that was already down there was already picked over. They put on some nice good smelly stuff. That's the goods.
Officially, one childhood activity has now been passed down one more generation.
Down the ranks.
Down the ranks. So, if I had like a washer, a crawdad washer, I would retire the washer, do some sort of crawdad ceremony,
Yes.
and I'd be done catching crawdads.
How about you, Tori? Will you come out?
Well, I remember doing this.
Yeah.
Like when I was their age.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and it was fun. I was climbing all under there and the water was lower.
I have
so
a
you like
picture of you.
actually jump.
Yeah.
You had your little net and you had this
Yeah.
like trail of 3
I'm
little
pretty sure I
boys.
was wearing a skirt too, and I
You
was
were
like, I'm catching crawdads today.
We're doing this.
I remember picking them up too. I don't know what was into my brain. Like, why would I do that? But it was fun.
All right, Trish, what's the plan now?
Let's go get some dinner.
Okay. Good idea. You want to drive Truckee once, the main drag?
Yeah.
Once, and look at all the restaurants?
Yes, Mark has come up with a very smart hypothesis that
That.
because you have to drive to Truckee, the food is better than on the water because the water restaurants kind of get a little lazy. They're like,
Look,
well, we already know you're coming.
We're just glad to be alone.
Yeah, Story said, am I going to get paid for babysitting? I said, you don't do anything. She goes, I know, but I need like a reason for you to give me money because I need to go buy things. I said, okay,
Yes.
you can get paid at a reduced rate, and then the boys also get money for being good too. So
Not text me. Right before I left, I gave him those words of encouragement. Don't get hungry. Don't fight. Don't call me.
you're not allowed to cook and you are not allowed to eat. And do not fight.
Yes. Ah.